You have to have that certain degree of sensitivity.
Let go of all ill feelings. Embrace all that is good.
Ang aksidente na iiwasan.
That this is your first love. I mean second.
Patuloy natin ang naging tradisyon at bahagi ng kultura.
Clients ka na, hindi ka na pwedeng magdepende lang sa mga binibigyan mo.
Ayun na nga, hindi ako marunong mag-swim.
Very dangerous.
Naman eh. May life vest naman.
One of the first human essentials is to own a piece of God's earth, to have a place under the sun that is truly and exclusively one's own. Ang panaginip ng magkalupa at bahay ay isang malalim na mitiin ng milyon-milyong Pilipino. Ngunit sa katotohanan, di lahat ay mabibiyayaan.
Kahit kubo lang sa kapirasong lupa, yan ang inaasam ng bawat Pinoy. At alam yan ng mga real estate developers na parang kabuting dumami. Bawat isa may dalang pangako ng matiwasay na buhay at magarang bahay para sa lahat. Basta importante, may laman ang bank account ng bumibili.
Sa dami ng bagong real estate firms, merong ilang namumukod tangi dahil sa malinis na track record at well-balanced projects na di lamang pangmayaman, kundi para na rin sa karaniwang tao. Isa dito, ang Globe Asiatique.
Itinayo noong 1994, ang Globe Asiatique ay umusbong sa pangarap ng founder nito na si Delfin na matulungan ang mga low-income earners na magkaroon ng bahay sa kakarampot na naitabing ipon. Sa kabila ng Asian crisis noong 1996 na naglugmok sa maraming businesses, masigasig na naitaguyod ni Delfin ang kumpanya at lumago ito upang maging isa sa pinakamalaking player sa industriya.
Ating kilalanin ang tinaguriang Donald Trump of the Philippines, si Mr. Delfin, founder and CEO of Globe Asiatique. Dito lamang sa simpleng usapan. Welcome po sa another episode of Simpleng Usapan. Although our guest this time is far from being simple, he's a visionary, an achiever, and an action man. He is the President and CEO of Globe Asiatique Realty Holdings Corporation, Mr. Delfin. Kumusta po kayo, Mr. Lee?
Mabuti. Good evening sa iyo, Tris.
Good evening po.
Let us talk about Globe Asiatique. Could you please tell us about it? Kailan pa nagsimula ito?
Well, we have been in this business for about 15 years.
15 years,
yes,
okay.
Yes. We started doing low-cost housing projects. Basically, para lang sa mga tauhan ko. My employees. And then, lumaki na lumaki until we ventured into middle-class housing, horizontal, mga subdivisions. Then lately, we started again yung high-rise building. Kung maalala mo, Noel, medyo nahinto yan after the Asian crisis.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So, we started this GA Tower 1. That was in 2003. We launched it. Then it was very, very successful. Then we have GA Tower 2. And just last April, we launched our biggest project, the GA Sky Suites. These are all high-rise building in EDSA, Quezon City and Mandaluyong.
In Mandaluyong. These are all, yan po ang bali pinaka, can you call this your pilot project?
Actually, Noel, yung GA Tower 1 namin sa EDSA, that I would consider my pilot projects for high-rise building.
Yes.
High-rise condo. Well, we launched it during the time na talagang baksak ang market.
Crisis talaga.
Crisis. Nobody was doing any condominium buildings. There are a lot of existing uncompleted buildings. Marami rin mga tapos na wala naman nakatira.
Bakante.
So, tawag na nila sa akin medyo crazy. May sira ulo nito. Yung mga ibang critics. Well, maybe I saw something they didn't see. I was dealing with the real market. Yung mga totoong tao.
Yes.
So we came up with the projects na alam namin na ang bibili, yung totoong gagamit noon. Unlike before the crisis, ang mga bumibili, speculators eh. They buy hoping to resell it at a higher price. That was the bubble. Sumabog yan.
The bubble that burst.
Exactly. So, nung sumabog yan, maraming nasunog, maraming bumaksak,
Maraming nalunod.
maraming nalunod. So, siguro, alam namin yung market namin.
Pero, if I may butt in, at that time, during the Asian crisis, ang naging problem noon is nag-soar ang interest rates.
True.
Di ba?
That was after the Asian crisis.
As an aftermath of the Asian
Yes,
crisis.
but during the 93-94 boom, dollar was very stable, interest rate was cheap in dollar terms.
In dollar terms.
So maraming mga umutang ng dollar,
Dollars.
although hindi naman sila wala naman sila sa export business, and they were selling in pesos. So imagine mo, umutang ka ng dollar, ang halaga nun is 25 pesos, hoping na yung gagawin mong produkto, may bebenta mo ng 30 pesos, biglang pumalo ngayon ng 56 pesos yung utang mo na $1.
Yes.
So doon, nag-umpisa na nag-collapse yan.
Bumagsak
And
talaga.
it took about 7 years, 6-7 years, for the industry to stabilize. Parang winalis lang lahat yung mga mahihina tuhod.
Ang natira talaga yung matitibay.
I would say the remaining developers now are the serious one.
Yes.
Ito yung mga seryoso.
Mr. Lee, can you say that your success came to you easily?
It's not. You know, I came into this business at the worst possible time. During the peak, hindi ako nakahabol dun eh. And I was looking at the real market, so pumasok ako sa low-cost market. Doon sa mga totoong tao lagi. Nung nag-crisis naman, siyempre, humina lahat ng sales, pati yung mga high-end na market, nawala yan totally. So, gapang talaga. Paiyakan.
So, you had your struggles also. You had your difficulties.
Yes. The only thing I think that really saved us, we did not went into heavy borrowings to buy land at that time. Ang maraming kasing nalugi na developer. Nangutang ng dollars, ibinili ng lupa, hoping na yung presyo ng lupa itataas, yun, nagkapatong-patong.
Nagkameron sila ng domino effect.
Yes, borrowing in dollars, putting it in land bank, land banking, todas.
Ganun talaga ang mangyayari. So, ang ibig sabihin po ninyo, Mr. Lee, is you had your own resources.
I was very conservative. And I knew that this is a cycle. And I would never touch the speculative market. Never.
If this is a cycle, when you started, you were at the bottom of the cycle, would you say?
Yes. Yes. I think we're just starting to pick up. And I don't think this would be the same as before. Kasi wala kami nakikitang speculator dito. From all our projects, from the low up to the high end, wala kami nakitang speculator. Ang bumibili rito yung talagang
For their need.
gagamit.
For their need.
Either for themselves or for their relatives. Pero hindi yung bumibili hoping to resell it. Nawala na yung market na yan. Thankfully.
Thankfully.
Yes.
Yes,
Otherwise,
yes.
we're going back to the same cycle.
That's right. That's right. Para kang hindi natuto.
Exactly.
Para kang hindi natuto. Globe Asiatique seems to be different from others.
It is.
Oh?
It is.
Ano po?
It is. We pride ourselves, Noel, in being called the mother